Hello Edison, this is Mr. Cusimano here. Today what we're going to do is show you a little bit about the EIS online catalog, which is how we ultimately search for books and check out books in this time from our media center. Okay, so please follow the video step by step. I'm going to make this as simple as possible, and it actually is a really simple procedure. Okay, it's just learning the steps like everything. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to go up to your browser here. You're going to go to the Edison school website. So you can find that at edison.westfieldnjk12.org. Okay. Once you get there, you're on the home page. Okay. There's a couple different ways where you can search for the Media Center's website. Okay. I like to go through departments here. Okay. So if you hover over departments, you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the word Media Center. You just give that a click there. All right, my website will pop up. If you do get a moment, please check out some of the links on the website. Many of you are familiar with this website because you've used many of the resources on here for research. Okay, whether it's history, whether it's science, language arts. There are a lot of different links here, from databases to helpful websites that you can use for research projects. Okay. For today, we are going to focus in on this button right here, Online Catalog. Okay? So, the Online Catalog is a great way to see what your library has. Okay? It also is a great way to learn about the different resources available. Okay? So not only are there books on here, but there are some video, there are some DVDs on here that you can check out. All right. While we haven't had a ton of requests for those, okay, books are usually number one. You are certainly open to checking out other types of media than books. Okay. So once you get on here, it's very, very simple. Okay. So front and center, you can see the search bar. Okay, the search terms with the search button right next to it. You scroll down a little bit, you can see some items that have been trending in recent times here at the Media Center. There's also a really great video on school libraries, modern school libraries, I should say. Okay. Now, from this search bar, okay, there's a couple different things. You can see right here that we're highlighted on subject. That's how I like to search. However, there are other options. Okay. If you are to click on this drop-down menu, you can see the different ways you can search. Okay. You can search by the title, the exact title of the book if you're familiar with it, the author. All right, subject, what I like to do. You can search for books that have won awards. Okay, so everything from Newbery Medal to Catalogue awards. Okay, so there's an award option for you. You can also search by a series. Okay, pretty convenient as well. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the traditional subject search because you get more hits and you can see a nice variety as you search. So we're going to do a quick example here, okay? Subject, you can do anything from maybe like a sport, all right? If you want to be specific with it, you can go soccer, or you can even do a genre, which is quite convenient, okay? So I'm going to type in the genre of science fiction. All right? You'll see that we do get some matches here, okay? You can select some of these matches, or you can just hit the word search, and a list of books will appear center. Okay, so right now this science fiction term gives us 259 hits. Okay, there are more than 259 science fiction books in our library. Okay, we're in the process of still cataloging many of these books under genres, but you can see here that we do get a nice list. This shows us 20 titles in total right now, but we can certainly skip to the next page. Okay, using these numbers down below, the page numbers. All right, so let's say that I am interested in this new book right here by Neil Shusterman, okay, The Toll. This is part 3 of our series. All right, I'm going to click the title here. All right, and as I click this title, what will happen is a profile of the book appears. Okay, so we get that nice description right here. Okay, this Google preview button. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. So you can give that a try. If the description that Opals provides is not enough for you, you can certainly do a Google search, an Amazon search, or a Goodreads search. Okay, those three websites often have some very thorough descriptions of books, just in case this one doesn't do it for you. Okay, scroll down a little bit more. You can see the subjects. So these are the themes in the book. So we have science fiction, we have death, we have murder. Okay, so this is a little bit of a suspenseful book here. All right, on the right hand side, we find our call number, so F for fiction, and then SHU, okay? These are the first three letters of the author's last name. So if we were physically picking out this book in the library, you would just go over to the SHU on the bookshelves and then search for your title, okay? Now, this right here, this is important, okay? This is our little traffic light here. So right now we have a 0 in the red, 0 in the yellow, and a 1 in the green. So that means that the green, all right, the number 1 in there means that the book is available. Okay, you can see as you hover over it, the word available does pop up. All right, there are 0 out on loan right now, so this book, if you are interested in it, is available to pick out. All right, last but not least, if this book is something you are interested in, let's say hypothetically that it is on loan, so there's number 1 in this red box. On the right-hand side, we do provide you with similar titles to the one that you just selected. So these are also options for you if you like the description of the book that's on your screen. Definitely check out one of these. You can simply click on the description here, and it'll bring you to a page that profiles this next title. Okay? All right. So now, let's say that you've used the catalog. You found a title that you think you're going to enjoy. All right. What I'd like everybody to do here is in Google Classroom. Okay. I think your language arts teachers have posted this link on their Google Classroom sites as well. But in Google Classroom, okay, we go over to the Media Center's Google Classroom. Oh, Mr. McNair is logged in under here. Let me see if I can find a different way to go around this. I can. So what I've done conveniently, I just remembered this. Okay. If I go back to home here. All right. So everybody see this yellow tab right here, Remote Book Checkout? All right. If I give that a click, it gives me a form here, Online Book Checkout Form. Okay. If I give this a click, I am simply going to fill out this form with the information of the book that I'm interested in. Okay, so the first thing it asks for is your last name and first name. Okay, it's going to ask you for your grade, so 6, 7, or 8. Next up, your language arts teacher. All right, there are quite a few on here, so please select your teacher. Your lunch study period. Okay, it's at 5, 6, or 7. Right? As you check these books out through this form, the only way you can pick up your book is during lunch study. So when you get to lunch study on Thursday and Friday, please coordinate with your teacher to come up and check out your book. Okay? You're going to put the title of your book here and then the author. Once all this information is filled out, you'll hit submit. I will get the request. I will go over to the bookshelf, pull out the book, and it'll be sitting on a cart waiting for you to pick up. Okay, the only step after that is physically checking out the book. So I'll take your name, we'll loan the book out to you, and then you have 4 to 5 weeks to read the book and return it. Okay, so pretty simple process. Okay, everything goes through this one form here. The requests will usually be done within 24 hours. Okay. It all depends how many requests we get in the first few hours of this. So use this form, okay? Use the online catalog, okay, which is available again through the Media Center website, okay, through this button right here that clearly says online catalog, okay, and then everything from there in relation to book checkout can be found on this page. So all the books from the searching to the tab here, Remote Book Checkout, for checking out your books. Okay? If you have any questions, just please let me know. I'm always available. Okay? Just send me a quick email or contact me on Google Classroom. Enjoy, everybody.